Hello, my name is Lottie DL and I am the founder of Banish and the author of the recently published Waste Less Workbook. So I just wanted to get on here to tell you a bit about why I decided to create both Banish and the Waste Less Workbook. The reason why was really just to help people reduce their waste. And I know that sounds so simple and so easy, but when I decided to reduce my waste, I found it so difficult and so hard. So it has been my quest ever since to make it easier for everybody else so that they really have no reason not to reduce their waste, and it comes as second nature to look after nature. So the Waste Less Workbook is it's not an ebook, but it's not just straight a workbook. It's not just a set of quizzes. It's a bit of everything, because what I have realized doing this whole journey is that everybody is very different. We all live very different lives. There isn't really a one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to sustainability. So I haven't made this workbook one-size-fits-all. So how it's laid out is that it goes through and it takes you through the different stages of reducing your waste, and it also is broken down into room by room. So it goes through the bathroom, kitchen, laundry, beauty, and also when you're out and about and on the go. So you can kind of look at it, you fill out an initial quiz which helps you kind of work out what level you're at, and you get a score out of 30, and then you kind of pick one of the challenges or a couple of the challenges that we've set out and kind of given you as a bit of a suggestion, or you can choose your own challenge. You then go away, you work on that for the next week, and then you fill out a similar quiz 1 week later. So you can actually see how far you're progressing and how the changes that you do make a difference, because sometimes it can feel like you're not going anywhere. You can be reducing the amount of laundry you're doing at home, but then you can go to your coffee shop and you can forget your reusable coffee cup. So it can be really easy to feel disheartened and like you're not doing anything. So by, I think, having this scoring system, it will make you feel like you are making changes, and you don't have to be perfect, and it doesn't matter if your score is 10 out of 30, because there's just so many more things that you can do to increase that score. And it's not about comparing ourselves to one another and kind of going, oh well, my best friend's at, I don't know, 15 and I'm that 10 and feeling disheartened. It's going, no, we're all on this journey together, and we can all make different changes that will make a big difference. I think as well, breaking it down into different rooms is a really good way to kind of look at it and kind of go, okay, great, well, my beauty routine might be really clean and green, but when it comes to the kitchen, there's just so much plastic in there. So by breaking it down, it means that your goals are a bit more tangible, but then you can also really make a big impact, and it does make it more personal to you, because it's very easy for me to kind of say, I think everybody should quit using single-use plastic this week. But if you don't use any single-use plastic, then how does that goal apply to you? So that's why I made this whole workbook interactive and engaging, because I want everybody, no matter what stage of reducing their waste, to get lots out of this. It's also being a part of this community, and that's why I've created the exclusive Facebook group, so that people can ask questions, they can support one another, and they can connect with people who are also on this quest to live with less. So there's so much in it. I've put so much love into it as well. I feel like I've put most of my brain in there as well, because there is so much knowledge that I have crammed into this book. But it's been my bit is to kind of help people do better, and I hope that this workbook will do just that. So let me know if you do have any questions. I'm always here to help, and I hope you enjoy the Waste Less Workbook.